Hello troglodytes and welcome back to another video. Now the humble Raspberry Pi. This thing is a workhorse for countless projects, from computer automation to digital signage to robotics to computer vision to just hobbyist projects, making home servers to being a computer. So we're gonna do a little deep dive into just what can this thing do from the perspective of someone who wants to maybe use this as their primary computing device. I don't know if I'd recommend that, but screw it. Let's see just how far can we push this thing in terms of what normal people would want to do with a computer. Today's episode, we're going to see if we can install an operating system over the internet, and then we're gonna see I believe there's a way to install Steam on this and maybe run games. I have no idea. So let's get started. So I have a blank SD card inserted into the Raspberry Pi, a blank ancient really slow 32 gigabyte SD card, so hopefully that won't be a problem. I think it'll be fine. And theoretically from the BIOS you can install the Raspberry Pi images over the internet. So I'm going to connect power and let's see what'll happen. Alright, so we're here, we're at the BIOS screen, and let's see if, so it says to press and hold shift to stop boot and start net install. So I'm going to do that. If not done already, please wait. Alright, setting up connection. It's connected to Ethernet, as you might have seen before. So I don't know what this is going to do. It's downloading the installer. Alright. Please wait for download. So what exactly is this going to download, I wonder? Alright, so we're starting the installer. Oh, what's it gonna do? This will be interesting. Oh, so this is just the Raspberry Pi imaging flashing tool that you use normally. It's super interesting. My mouse works. Alright, choose device. Wow, that is small. Oh boy. That is borderline illegible. Great. Assuming that's the Raspberry Pi 5. Okay, choose OS. Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit. Okay. And choose storage as the SD card. Alright. Okay, so they should definitely scale those menus better, but that's fine. Alright, so it's a self-installer. It's super cool. Internal SD card reader. Something's wrong. Ah, I see. I said the host name and shit right here. Alright. Sure. So I'm gonna fill in all this information and then hopefully we can come back with a working device. Alright. So I didn't actually do anything there because I couldn't read any of it. Because why is this text like so small? I get it, because my capture card is 1080p, so it should just be a standard 1080p window it's running into, but maybe this is confused. Right, I believe it's doing something else. Again, I cannot read whatever this is. I cannot read it, so that's great. So anyway, today we're going to be using the good old Logitech K400R keyboard that I got for a different setup, but it'll work here just fine. So it's wireless, I can move it around, it's great for what you need it for. So right here we are at the desktop. I just did all the usual stuff about choosing keyboard layouts and updates and all that kind of stuff, all the boring stuff. So let us go and get this bad boy set up. Alright, so now we're going to install Steam on the Raspberry Pi, I think. So let's see if this will work. So if I remember correctly, so before I wanted to install like a Minecraft server on the Raspberry Pi, and I followed basically something like this and installed this thing called Pi Apps that then would allow you to set up like a Minecraft server here. But this Pi Apps thing is, I think, what I'm gonna want to install this. So it's installing something. So hopefully this is what I want, because I think this will work for us. So let's see. Alright, so did that just populate in here somewhere? Yeah, this is what I want. Alright, I think this is what I want. Yep. This is what I want. Alright, so under the games, there's all these games you could run, you know, like Godot, Line Rider, Minecraft, Bedrock, which I believe is the Android version, which would make sense. And somewhere in here is Steam. This emulates the Linux x84 Steam using Box 86 and Box 64. Oh boy. So, let's see what's gonna happen if we can get this to work. Alright, let's click install and see what'll happen. Raspberry Pi 5 OS image ships by default with a 16 Linux kernel. This kernel causes incompatibility. Would you like to automatically switch to the other kernel? Sure, why not? I can close this window now. Alright, so in order to make sure we have the best chance of this, I'm going to reboot one more time before, it's recommended to do that. And then we'll see if Steam will work on the Raspberry Pi 5. This is an 8GB model, so this will give us the best chances of doing anything. So let's reboot it once more and see what will happen. So Steam should be right up here in the menu, so let's see. It's the wrong mouse. Let's use this mouse. Alright, so games. Steam! There we go. It appeared. Now what? Alright, updating Steam runtime environment. Okay, doing it. We're updating Steam, boys. Alright, so it's reconfiguring the Steam runtime environment, eh? Is it, trying to say, oh, where the hell are we? Oh, that was quick. Oh, it's unpacking the Steam Linux runtime container. Man, it's doing a lot of stuff to set this bad boy up here, isn't it? Wow. Alright, it's going. Alright, so we've gotten Steam installed. It's loading up, and let's see what'll happen. It's Steam. It's, oh, hello. Oh, okay. You good there, buddy? Oh boy. It's, okay. It is Steam. It is Steam. Raspberry Pi 5. Alright, so we have Steam open. It's running. I have to be very careful now because it's all fucking hentai, so that's great. Alright. I mean, this is working. It's not super smooth, but it is working, and our CPU is not super hammered here. And what happens if I like start scrolling really hard? Okay, that'll definitely load her up, but apart from that, we can scroll on stuff. What if I want to click on a game? Let's go to Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm well over 120 years old. Okay, yep, no problem. Alright, can I play a video? Will that work? Full screen is working. I have sound. I don't know if you can hear sound, but that doesn't really matter for right now. Yeah, it's working. Alright, so I can play back the videos here just fine. trying to exit out of that takes a minute. I can click through the pictures. I can do all that kind of good stuff. I can probably buy this, but I'm not going to. Alright, now. I can scroll down. I can look at all the reviews. So, let's see if this will work. I already know that it won't because I tested this before. Play. Launching executable, launching, stop, play. No. Installed Half-Life on this thing. So this should definitely, theoretically work. So let's see, I click play. Before it did compile the Vulkan shaders, so that was interesting. It says launching, it says stop. Window opens, it closes. Oh, Flywrench is back here. Oh wait, no, I thought that was just the settings for it. Okay. It does that, so I don't know. Alright, so it's been reinstalled on the internal drive, a little tiny SD card. And let's see if we'll get any further this time. I'm going to tap play. And let's see what happens. So it's processing the shaders. It hasn't said it's not running. I don't see a window. Oh. So no, that didn't fix anything. Because we're not even running the Windows version. We're running like the original version. So yeah. No way. No fucking way. We got a Half-Life to run. Alright. Okay. So we did need Proton after all. Alright, this'll work. We have Half-Life running on the Raspberry Pi. Okay. Let's not get too excited here. Alright. So, let's start a new game on easy since I have terrible things, and let's play Half-Life. And the game immediately crashes. Okay. We have Half-Life running on the Raspberry Pi through Steam, through Proton, through Box 86. This is actually running surprisingly well. Oh, hey G-Man. Hey G-Man, how's it going? Hello. Yeah, another day in the office, huh, bud? Yep. Another day in the office. Alright, so it turns out, I guess the FPS counter just doesn't want to work for some reason. But we're not going to worry about that. Then let's open up some random thing. But it's running pretty well. I mean, it is Half-Life. It is a game that's like basically as old as I am. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh well. Well, it's not having fun here, boys. But they're shooting at me. I can't aim to save my life. I can at least kill one. Oh wow, that explosion really killed the frame rate. I killed one of them. I'm trying to play on a trackpad on a Raspberry Pi. So, all right, I think we've proven that Half-Life works. All right, I bet it's gonna open and then oh, what? It worked, just like that. Okay. Maybe I should have started with this instead of starting with Half-Life, but yeah. This is spicy. All right. Oh boy. It's working, sort of. Oh man! It opened! Oh wow. Alright, we have to change some settings here. Oh boy. That's working. Yeah, this is, where's my gravity gun? Here it is. Alright, so... Yo, that's gonna explode. Yeah, so this is, not exactly playable. So I would have to classify it. Not exactly playable. Uh-oh, the zombie. Oh god. Ah! I can't interact. I can't do anything. He knocked my thing out of my hands before I could do anything. Go. No. I'm blasting stuff at him. Okay, inside it's a little bit better. Man. Man, oh man. Why I keep throwing stuff directly at him and he just like says... There we go. Yes, he's dying. He's dying. Burn, zombie. Okay, so this is basically unplayable. So it seems like stuff like the original Half-Life works just fine. Half-Life 2, not as fine. So, what we've learned from this is that if you only have a Raspberry Pi 5, you can indeed install your operating system over the internet. So, you know, just plug a blank SD card in it, connect it to the internet, use the BIOS to install your OS. The only hard part is that the fonts are really messed up there. I don't know why. So if you're not already familiar with that interface and like what options to click and stuff, good luck. You have a little bit of trial and error there until you figure out what is what. But it's technically possible, and it's a very smooth and polished process. It is technically possible to get Steam running on this. It will work. It runs fairly smoothly, given it's a very big, heavy Electron-ish app. I mean, I think the store part is Electron, and then the rest of it is Steam stuff. Yeah, you can play much like older games on it, like, you know, from the Half-Life era, Half-Life 1, like the late 90s. And that's about it. You know, Half-Life 2 from 2003. Because it did get updates and updates over the years. Like the Orange Box update was a big graphical enhancement and this, that, and the other thing, but that was a no-go. That technically launched, it technically ran, it took forever to change the settings, and yeah. So, running Steam games on your Raspberry Pi is technically possible, but why? So, in the next episode, we're going to take a look at more reasonable things, I think, like productivity tasks and that kind of stuff. So, stay tuned. All right, bye.